All right, so welcome to my channel. This is Harley the Medium. That's my page, and I am Harley the Medium. Okay, so I recorded a video before this. It was your next relationship. It was like a 30-minute video, and it accidentally got deleted. I'm not going to get into how it happened. But if you want me to re-record that video, please comment below and let me know if you're interested, because I don't really know if that was like something that wasn't supposed to be posted. Maybe you guys wouldn't be interested. But yes, so we're going to do another reading that came to mind, which was, what is your next miracle or blessing? So this can be, maybe you're in a positive space and you're just looking to manifest more blessings and miracles, or you're just, in a space where you feel like you really need something to turn your life around. What is that going to be? When do I see maybe that happening, or what is blocking it from coming in? We'll be looking at all that in each pile. So we have 3 piles here. I believe this is like the Enchanted Something Tarot. I don't know exactly what this one is. This oil is the Fame. Actually, I think this is the Performing Arts oil. Yeah, this is the Performing Arts oil, which is good for people who are creatives, or even if you're trying to do live social media, you can check that out. I believe, I don't know if I put this one on my site. The Love Thyself oil, which is basically a self-love oil, in this blue deck here. And then we have the Money oil, which I've been actively using. It smells great. This is the 3rd pile, which is like some sort of magic deck. I don't have the boxes in front of me, but I'm sure you guys have seen these decks on other channels. So pick your pile. Okay, so pile number 1. Let's see what your miracle or blessing is that is coming in for you. What miracles or blessings are coming in for you? Let's see what miracles. We have the 9 of Swords. Okay, so this is a pile that may be really in the need of a blessing. Like you really are looking for something to turn your life around here. We have the 7 of Cups. Yeah. I'm sensing even maybe a little bit of desperation, or some of you are feeling like you're against the time. We have the Weaver of Swords in reverse, which I believe is the Queen of Swords. And then we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so there is like a miracle or some sort of victory, success coming in for you. This looks like it's coming in within the next week. For some of you, it maybe you're hoping you can stay somewhere longer than that. So if there's something that you don't want to happen just yet, there may be like a prolonging up to 7 months, but that just depends on what this is. So this could be like, okay, I do want to leave my job, but maybe I want to leave it this summer at this time. Or I don't care if they're going to fire me at this time because I'll be able to do this and this, but you want it to be at a certain time. Some of you, it may be you resigning or giving up a job. Because there's some sort of desperation. You're looking for things to turn around. This could have something to do with finances. All right. Let's see. Page of Cups. This could even be like a custody battle for some of you. You're worried about getting custody. You will get custody. Some of you may be worried about like childcare or something, and you're like thinking about quitting your job or letting go of a certain career path to like be able to stay home with your child, or something to that effect. And Spirit is saying yes. There's an energy of like wanting to step down, possibly for a child or to even have a child. So that will be supported, and there will be miracles and blessings to help you align with that, or help that to be the case. Okay. For those of you that are worried about finances, I do feel like that will work out for you, but there's a need to accept help or ask for help. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, there's an energy here of you guys needing to, okay, there's one of 2 things. Like maybe there are solutions, but you haven't taken the proper steps to get this. So maybe some of you are facing an eviction and there's like resources around in your community, but you haven't done the work. Or maybe you have researched these things, but you haven't applied for some reason. There could be this like self-fulfilling prophecy where like you're not going to get into this thing, or you're not going to get this assistance, or you're not going to get this outcome that you want because you're not applying yourself to do it. So some of you need to get that done. It's on you to start the process, is what Spirit's saying. There's an energy of wanting you to learn how to like do things for yourself for some of you, or be more independent. Now, some of you though, there's an energy of being way too independent in the first place. Like some of you don't like to ask for help. So there is a miracle or a blessing coming in, possibly through the form of help, where this is like financial assistance, a favor, someone offering to watch your child. Maybe they are not going to charge you at like, or maybe telling someone like, this is all I can pay. And that's like maybe hard for you to say because you're not someone who wants handouts. So this is either some of you are learning how to be more soft and vulnerable about what you need, especially when you need help. It's like you're being pressed to the point where you have no choice but to ask for help. Some of you may have a child and that's why, or whatever the case may be. But I do see a miracle, something coming in the form of assistance or help, or a good paying job that allows you to like take care of your child. Or some of you, maybe you're worried about being able to create something, like work on content and work a job. Maybe you need to tell someone about this, like, hey, I want to be able to do this schedule. Yeah, we have the 7 of Swords. There's something here you're avoiding, paperwork, or maybe this is like pursuing your goals. Maybe this is like quitting your job and you're wondering if you'll be supported. You will. Okay. Some of you want something to change in a relationship, in a connection. You may want someone back. I don't know. It kind of gives like you would have to reach out to this person. So I am getting a message for some of you if you want a relationship to change or turn around, especially if you were the one who like broke it off, but you're like, damn, I wish that person would come back. Like maybe they're really taking you seriously. You know, Queen of Swords in reverse, or if you said some crazy stuff to someone, maybe there's an apology that's needed. Or if you just want to reconnect with someone, you may have to be the one to reach out. And if you're like in that energy of like, no, I can't, that's not going to happen. Well, that's cool, you know, but don't like stress about it. Like, don't be constantly wondering when this person's going to reach out, because I feel for the most part, there's an avoidance of communication here. There's an avoidance of an apology or an avoidance of admitting how you feel. So maybe some of you haven't told someone how you feel. Maybe there's someone you really want, you're really digging this person. The miracle blessing will come when you profess how you feel about this person, or you know, apologize, or you reconnect, whatever the case may be. Because the Queen of Swords in reverse, again, there's an energy here of like becoming softer in your interactions, because it will help you get things done. It'll help you experience a sweeter life. Okay. I'm also getting miracles through writing. So some of you are meant to write a book. So some of you want to know how you can change your life. Maybe not have to work so much. You're supposed to write a book. Maybe some of you don't write enough, or you don't write fantasy books. Like maybe you only write like, you know, articles and stuff. Maybe you need to choose a different genre, romance, Page of Cups. Okay, so there could even be like, or scripting. Maybe you're supposed to be scripting things. There's something here about you guys needing to be less logical about how you go about manifesting things to bring miracles in as well. It's like the more you tap into your intuitive and creative abilities, especially writing or drawing or something to that effect, or speaking things into existence, singing, poetry, rapping with the Page of Cups, Ace of Swords. The more you learn how to like use this ability that you have, things will get easier for you. So there's like lessons in these things. There are miracles and blessings, but it's like things are a certain way in your life for a reason. Okay. But I do see a lot of these things happening within the next week to 7 weeks. And like I said, if it's something that you want to like happen over a long period of time, it would be like 7 months maybe. Okay, but I do see like a big change coming for you. Even in the way that you talk and communicate, there's something either about you advocating for yourself, or you're going to use your voice more in a different way. Like, you know, you're going to like change how you communicate, be open, be more vulnerable with the Page of Cups. Maybe you were raised in a, you know, place where you aren't supposed to be soft, or you've learned to like be rough or something. But I see a change in the way that you're going about life as well. And it's going to make things a lot easier and sweeter for you. Okay, so That's what I have for you, pile 1. This seems like a message from the ancestors. This will be who it's meant for. But we do have strong Gemini energy here, Aquarius, Libra, Pisces, okay, and Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius, Cancer. So that's what I have for y'all, and I will see y'all in the next reading. Peace out, pile 1. Okay, pile number 2. Let's see what blessings are going to be coming in for you. What miracles are going to be coming in for you. What's up, pile 2? Blessings and miracles for pile 2. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. Nice. All right, travel, death card, less responsibility. So less responsibility. I don't know, some of you guys may be empty nesters soon, like maybe sooner than you expected. Maybe some of you have preteens. The other parent might be taking their child. 3 of Swords in reverse. We'll take that. All right. Death card, strength. 3 of Swords. I see you guys like letting something go. This could be a bad habit even, or it's like maturity, growth here. This could also be someone you're dealing with growing up and maturing, like going to the next level. So some of you may be repairing a relationship, or this could be you leaving a certain path behind, like you're not running into heartbreaks anymore. So I got this in the first reading that I did that didn't, that got deleted, unfortunately. I don't know if you guys watched the intro, but I did a 30-minute reading on your next relationship and it got deleted. So this is kind of similar, where that pile 2 in that video was basically speaking about getting out of a phase of heartbreak, like no longer experiencing heartbreak, at least not in the same way that you used to, because you've gotten wiser and smarter about the way that you navigate relationships. Even your sexual discipline is also going to be changing. So the miracle feels like there's something serious coming in. There's a lot more, it's like fun. You get to have fun, but it's like more dignified. So, it's like traveling, but now you're traveling first class, or like, you know what I'm saying? You maybe used to take day trips with your friends and stuff like that, but now you're like going to be getting a passport and like traveling the world. It's something about refining your energy here. And I also got really strong soft girl energy in pile 2. So if you're like manifesting a soft girl life, soft guy life, whatever, that this is it. So because you're like definitely changing who you're dating. Yeah, the 9 of Wands. You're like leaving the struggle life behind. 7 of Pentacles. Some of you are moving or leaving something that you were in for 7 years. Okay, since 2017. Okay, or you're leaving a situation that you've put some time and effort into, but you feel like it's given you everything that it can give you. You feel like it's time to move on, but maybe because you invested so much time, energy, like some of you, this is like, I got a degree in this, I got, my certificates in this, and blah, 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 and, but it never felt like it's sustainable with the Knight of Wands here. It could even like you had up and downs in this situation, up and downs in this, and it's not giving you stability like you want it. Okay. I'm also seeing like getting control over your spending. So I don't know if you like have a thing with spending. What miracle and blessings are coming in for pile 2? 4 of Cups. Yeah, variety, having more variety. Your palette is expanding. So like I just see something about traveling. Moon card. Yeah, soulmate connection. Getting with your divine counterpart or soulmate, if you believe in such things. It's like you're leaving the player lifestyle. Some of you, maybe you've been single for 7 years or something. Having more variety. So vision board also comes in. So a lot of things on your vision board are, yeah, see, I keep getting traveling. See, I'm literally getting foreign travel. So some of you are going to be able to travel somewhere that you want to travel. It could be somewhere tropical. It could be somewhere where there's, maybe I just heard Greece for some of you, or Italy. It's somewhere where people go to have good food, good wine. So it's like known for, maybe it's good food. Okay, so some of you have a place on your vision board that you want to go, but you're like, man, I couldn't afford that right now. Or, But it could have been like either the way you've been spending your money, or it could be like the job that you have. It doesn't allow you to have the room to travel. Like you've only been able to like do, you know, short trips or do things here and there. This is like luxury, I feel, but also relaxing, not having to worry about going back to this work, or having to worry about, I got to run back to work, or, you know, feeling exhausted. You're actually getting to enjoy your surroundings, your money, your love life. Okay, some of you were in relationships that never really amounted to anything. Like they were situationships, or like situationships where there were feelings involved, but the person was acting like they only wanted sex. Or so you could be leaving behind a situationship that you were pretty invested in. It could have even kind of left you, you know, defensive against love. But this moon energy is like you're locked in with this person. You know that they're your person. Especially with the strength of the moon card, you will have held back enough. You will have done enough discerning with this person. 5 of Cups with this newer energy here. Yep, 2 of Swords in reverse. It's like it's like a big road opener energy. Some of you may be doing road openers or blockbusters, but it's like you're opening the life you're supposed to be living. Like this is the life you're supposed to be living. It's very peaceful. There's not a lot going on here. Some of you, maybe you're supposed to move near the beach, or move near water, or move somewhere tropical. The 3 of Swords is in reverse, 2 of Swords in reverse. So you're living the life that you're supposed to live. The time frame that I have on this is 4 to 5 months, or 9 months at the most. Okay. Springtime comes to mind. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. It's not even that your luck is changing. It's like you're unlocking doors. Like, so I don't know if some of you guys have been working with like, you know, Legba, or like, you know, opening doors, opening roads. This is like road opener. So whatever you guys are doing, like if you're in my road opener ritual that I'm about to drop, it'll be in the description box by the time you guys are watching this. You can check it out on my website. But yeah, so some of y'all been in my road openers, or you're doing your own road openers with the Fool card. Very Sagittarian, very Jupiter, very bougie, very aligned, very demure. I was definitely getting that soft girl, and I'm getting like mood board, what else want to say, vision board type. Like it's given like, what they say, like jet setter lifestyle. I'm traveling. I make travel content, vlogging. It's like you'll have an Instagrammable life. And I'm not saying that you have to be that way. Some of you, maybe that's what you're supposed to be doing. Maybe that's a clue for some of you that you're supposed to be doing that, traveling, because this is the Love Thyself oil. So let's keep that in mind. This is definitely self-love. This is self-love to the highest extent with the moon and the Wheel of Fortune. This is intuitively knowing that this is like what they call pronoia, where you're like super sure that everything's going to work out for you, like delusional almost. So this could even be like law of attraction stuff over here. But it's like you're leaving some sort of struggle life here. You're leaving someone behind who couldn't commit, going towards a soulmate that you could meet while traveling. Or maybe you already know this person, you know they're the better option, but there's been things blocking you from getting with this person, or you haven't been able to let go of this past energy. But I definitely see a new chapter coming in your life. Yeah, 2 of Wands, 4 of Wands, upgrading a home as well. Some of you are going to be able to buy your dream home, or upgrade the home that you're in, move into a bigger home. Okay, so your life is upgrading overall. This is like, I don't feel like pile 1 had a bit of a desperation to it. Like it needed to happen soon for them, or they were very, very uncomfortable. Y'all don't kind of give me that energy that it's as urgent, but it's still like manifesting. Like you guys are in the 9 of Wands energy. So y'all are already kind of making that move here, and you got the Fool. So things may have already started to happen in your life. You may have already started to let things go. If it's a job, you may have already quit, or you're thinking about it. If it's a lease that you're not happy in, maybe you have rowdy neighbors, or you hate your neighbors, or you hate the commute. You've already shifted, I feel, spiritually with this Wheel of Fortune and the moon. I feel like your physical surroundings need to align with where you're at, where you're going, I would say, with the 2 of Swords in reverse. It's like these doors have already been opened to you. You may not like how they've been opened, because it looks like it's been opened through the energy of death, which nobody really likes that. But The Death card is very similar to the Fool, like allows this new opportunities, new things coming in, and this relationship to come in. Some of you, this relationship could be with an earth sign or it could be a water sign. I'm also getting Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Cancer, Leo. All right. Some of you guys could be leaving behind a player or somebody who, you know, like a fire sign who wouldn't commit, a Scorpio, a Taurus that wouldn't commit, an Aquarius. You could be leaving behind someone non-committal, or just that lifestyle in general. You realize it's been causing you a lot more grief than it has been beneficial. For some of you, you may realize that that's what's been keeping you single. I don't know. But that's what I have for y'all. Those are the miracles and blessings coming in for you, pile 2. Let me know if you guys want me to redo the next relationship pick a card. Anything else you need from me will be in the description box below. And I'll see y'all next time, pile 2. Okay, pile 3, we have the money oil. So let's see what your miracle and blessing, what are they? Let's see for pile 3. Yeah, your reading's ready. They're like, I'm ready, I'm ready. Ace of Swords. Okay. What is your next miracle or blessing, pile 3? What is your next miracle or blessing? So if you guys didn't watch the intro, I recorded a 30-minute reading on your next relationship and it deleted. So if you guys want me to redo that reading, let me know in the comments below and I'll redo it. All right. So we have the Star. Okay. Ace of Swords and the Star. We have the Knight of Pentacles. All right. So some of you guys are experiencing slow money. Like your money's trickling in. It's like painfully slow. Sorry, my bracelet is hitting the desk. I hope I wasn't doing that this whole time. Page of Wands and the Six of Cups. All right, so okay, I see what's happening here. So some of you, there's going to be a miracle or a blessing through a talent that you've had for a pretty long time. Okay, some of you have had this talent or skill since you were a child. It may be a spiritual ability that you have, reading cards. You know, it could be psychic abilities. It could be candle magic, manifestation. Maybe some of you, it has something to do with children. Like maybe, you know, when people are pregnant, maybe you're like a doula. But yeah, it's like there's some sort of miracle or level up coming in for you, but it's through like a talent. It's definitely speaking of a talent with the Six of Cups and the Page of Wands, or something that you do as a side hustle. It might even be something you kind of take for granted because you've done it so long. Okay. I'm also seeing that some of you, there might be a miracle or a blessing coming through a child, like especially if you have a gifted child, they may be able to like make money or bring some sort of success, or you may have a child that winds up being famous or well known. So some of you, if you thought that your child will be famous or well known, or they have a talent like drawing or reading, or yeah, see the Eight of Pentacles, the Judgment. There's something that you're meant to do. And I think you think it's just a hobby or it's yeah, because, you know, she's like doing DIY stuff. Like some of you may be painting, maybe it's writing books. Maybe it's something you used to do as a child. Like maybe you used to write books, or you used to do this. You might still do it at some point, but it's like you have to manifest yourself out of this slow money. Like Spirit is creating some sort of block in your normal source of income so that you will create another one. But it doesn't feel like it's a job. It's like you manifest this. It's something that gives you fame or success with the Star card, Ace of Swords. Some of you may get like a very strong deal. Like it could be like you write a book and you get a really great publishing deal, like a great book tour, or you write a screenplay and it gets made into a movie, or you write a song and it goes viral, or it's something like that with the Ace of Swords and the Star card. It's something about what you're good at needs to be shared with the collective. And the collective is going to give you this miracle and this level up. A lot of you, I see some angelic energy here. So this is a miracle. This is definitely, I know people hate J.K. Rowling, but I'm not using her in any type of way other than to say it reminds me of a similar success story of like writing a book and it becoming like successful. Or any other author that I'm just having a hard time really thinking of right now, like that has written a book. I know y'all gonna be like, there's so many other people, but that's who came to my mind. I'm sorry. Get over it. I don't want to say that, but listen, I didn't even want to do this video after the first one deleted. Listen, I'm not here for it. So yeah, it's something that you do like as a hobby, a talent, but it's supposed to be shared with the collective. It's supposed to be given to the world in order to like bring success and abundance to you. Clarify the Ace of Swords and the Star. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Exactly. You got the Ten of Pentacles and you got the Page of Cups. Yeah. So something you create, something you write or create is going to bring in generational wealth for you. Like you're going to create something that pays for your, like, it leaves money. Like it makes you a lot of money. It may make you a millionaire if you're striving to be a billionaire. Because whatever you're currently doing right now is a waste of your energy. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please. The Chariot. Yeah, Spirit wants you to move out of this. The Five of Wands. King of Wands. Yeah, some of you may even meet a fire sign. I do feel marriage comes as a result of this. Yeah, you got the King of Cups. So marriage comes as a result of this too. Yeah, see the Emperor came out. Queen of Cups. What is this? The Two of Wands. So some of you, this could even be like something about a car too. Like maybe some of you are having car problems and you need a new car, or yeah, like maybe your car's on its last leg or something like that. Like that's going to be maybe a sign of the fact that this is happening, but it's something you create. That's what they're saying. This miracle happens through it's like you see it as a creative baby. It's like, oh, I made this book, or oh, I made this video, or I made this song. And it like catapults you into success. I'm trying to see if I can get exactly what it is, but it's so many different people watching it. It's going to be hard to say exactly what this is. But I can tell you it's something you create from your own mind and heart. It's not like manufactured. You can't find this in a store, right? It might be something that's sold in stores eventually, but you create it. The Knight of Swords and the Justice card. So Spirit feels like you may already know what this is with the World and the Justice card. You may need to look at what your Saturn placement is. It has to do with your life purpose. So if you don't know what your life purpose is, you may need to get some information on that. But Spirit is saying that they feel you already know what it is and you need to get a move on it. Yeah, I keep seeing this bringing in marriage for you too. This may be how you meet your future spouse, or yeah, because some of you, maybe you're meant to have children, like a girl and a boy with this person at some point. Family, yeah, with the Ten of Pentacles. This creation, literally, it changes your life. Okay, they're telling me to look at the Six of Cups. So yeah, it's something you create. You see how she's selling this? Something you create, but it's with things that you used to do as a child. So it's a product of some sort for some of you. Maybe it's a product. Maybe you've heard this before. Because I'm getting like her picking up off the shelf. A book, a product is coming to mind. Yeah, see, you guys are going to be like this CEO, like this. You're going to be somebody who has money. You're going to have like employees. You may even like have staff at the house or something, because you got the Ten of Pentacles. So you have like a rag. I don't want to say a rag to riches story, but it kind of gives that. It gives like somebody who becomes a multimillionaire through. You'll be like, oh, this was happening in my life. I was down to my last this, and then this happened, and boom. You know, it's giving like it's giving that sort of energy where you're like going through a tough time, and out of this tough time, it breeds one of the best things you've ever created. And from that, you become like a multimillionaire. Like I said, you won't ever have to worry about money again with the Six of Pentacles, whatever this is. And again, the Six of Pentacles talks about karma. So this is something that you were meant to do. Not only just for you, but for your lineage, for your ancestors. But this is something you came here for. Some of you, maybe the Six of Pentacles means something to you. It could be your cardology card. But see, with this Ten of Pentacles, I do feel like there's an energy of like land, or with this Ace of Swords, like eventually getting some land. There may even be some things about family with this Ten of Pentacles, but I'm not really trying to focus on that right now. So your miracle is going to be something that you create. Like I said, it's very for different people. It's some sort of product or something you make out of, like, I got to start doing some things to make money. And one of these things are going to hit. Some of you, it could be two different things because you have the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups. Yeah. See, you have the Nine of Wands and then you have the Empress. It's like pressure breeds diamonds. It's like you're going to be in this really strong energy of pressure in your life. And you, from that, you create this product, or you start doing this business or something, and you experience wealth. You go from one energy to another. So, yeah, this is very interesting. Yeah, the High Priestess. Most of you already know this. And like I said, it's giving something that you'll sell, or that many people will want. It will, like, sell out. It's going to be, like, wanted a lot. Like, going off the shelves. And you're probably going to meet your spouse when you're in this space of success. So if you're wondering when you're going to meet your person, it will be when you have, after you have this financial blow up. Like, you may marry someone who has money, but you'll also have your own money. Okay. So as far as timing is, it depends on when you guys get this stuff started. I feel like you could get this started within the next couple of months. You also have the Ace of Swords here. So if you're already working on something, something could come in within the next week. Some of you, this could be a contract that makes you famous. Like maybe you are an actor or a singer. So maybe you'll get like a music contract. You'll get funding to create songs. And one of the songs you make goes viral, or one of the movies that you make does well. Okay. So it's very Aquarian, but that's what I have for y'all. I hope that this helps. Thank y'all so much for y'all support, and I'll talk to y'all soon.